My sins were nailed. My sins were nailed to the cross. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus on his feet, all the nail prints in his hands. I'm sure he will change my condition. Born in which he alone understands. If I could ever touch Jesus, then I'm sure.
You rock so, don't take it for no joke. Come on, y'all. You did so. Skank so. Oh yeah. Stick it up. You come so. Come alive today. Yeah. The life of yourself. Did you hear that? Life of yourself. Cause if you don't do, ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Life of yourself. Azora. Life of yourself. Could you break it down? Oh! Yeah, come on. What you get that I don't know? I'm trying to wonder why you act. And don't be no. Life of yourself.
Light it up, yes, sir. Light it up, yes, sir. Light it up, yes, sir. Light it up, yes, sir.
Okay. Good afternoon. Can anyone hear me? Good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. Yes, Brother Victor is leaving at this minute. But Brother Victor, all right, he's gone. Brother Shango is here. Yeah, Brother Shango. Brother Victor promised that he'll come back in a few minutes and sit down with Brother Shango. So we're going to look forward to Brother Victor because there are questions that he's supposed to answer with Brother Shango. And Brother Shango gears up to ask him certain questions. And I will just listen. I will not partake in it. I have no reason to. And if they ask me, I'll keep my mouth shut. Because
Well, ask you some question there.
all right, brother Shango, welcome. Last week, yeah, there was some problems, and you couldn't reach out to the people as you planned. So, good afternoon, sir.
First and foremost, good afternoon to the eye and all radio listeners out there. Much love and respect to all. Yeah. So I go on, brother all.
Well, brother Shango, I am here. We're gonna have an excited show today. I'm looking forward for an excited show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fresh FM 102.1. And we have Touch FM 90.1. I don't know if we have Ultimate Radio. And I don't know if we have these. But there's some other Unity Radio. I'm not so sure. But it's on the paper here. I should ask Brother Victor if I should announce them. Anyway, remember, I don't know if they're on today. But Brother Shango is here to talk about herbal stuff. We call him Dr. Shango. And most likely, when we talk about herbal varieties of whatever you're peeing up, you have whatever problem you have. If you call Brother Shango and ask him something and him not get it right this minute or within the hour, the next week he's gonna come back with it. Because most likely you ask him something just like boom. And him not have it with him. But he will get it and come back. Now, people, you can listen on the Gospel Expo, the app. Gospel Expo. You can listen to that on your phone. So Brother Shango, Dr. Shango is gonna be here and he will take your call. And remember, gears up, whatever problem you have, pain, belly, head, hand, foot, nose, ears, eyes, Dr. Shango will have something to recommend. All right? So the number here to talk to Brother Shango is 718-554-8152. Again, 718-554-8152. And as I said before, you can ask the man any question. And another thing, you could visit his store. He'll tell you. And he gives counseling. And it's free. You can call out the brother and say, listen, Mr. Shango, I want to come talk to you. And him choose a time and spend time with you. And him don't charge you a penny. All right? So, Brother Shango, explain more about them things then.
Greetings. Let me ask a question, right? I notice you emphasize on the word doctor.
Yes, yeah, yeah. Me now back down with that
Yeah.
Dr. Shango.
What is the reason?
Herbal
Yeah.
doctor. We keep saying you're herbal doctor.
Will you see me on the doctor in the hospital as the same? Because I'm saying they are doctor.
Yeah, but you're the same.
How?
Because you study herb, them study other kind of medicine.
We can't be the
Medicine.
same.
Eh?
We can't be the same.
Oh, so you are the herbalist and the doctor that prescribe we call it chemical. They're different,
No,
right?
what I practice and teach,
Mm-hmm. Rasta.
is the correct way of eating
Oh,
and herbals.
so
You
the
know,
doctor know. But
I
brother
I
Shango.
study herbals, like the roots, the
Uh-huh.
barks,
Uh-huh.
the leaves, and study how to improve our diet. The doctor really
The
doesn't
doctor
do it.
know want to study it. No doctor
No,
know.
no,
But
not
sometimes
not
I tell
not
you,
to
you know.
say they don't.
Okay.
I am just associating the connection as how you describe me. Now, I'm not denying the word doctor, because a person can be a doctor based on his work,
Mm-hmm.
or he master his work.
Mm-hmm.
So one he can become a doctor of his master of his work. So I
Mm-hmm.
understood that.
So
So, but that was the reason why I asked you.
well, so far you're doing good and you're helping people. And I don't care. Let me put how can I put this? I don't care what people say. When you see something, seeing is believing and knowing is believing, right, sir? When you see something for yourself and when you know something, you can say you believe it. So because most of the time we just hear and don't, we not say the evidence. Say we know. So we just believe. And now me see the evidence of your work. That's why me I tell you. All right? So
Give thanks.
me see it and me tell people that not only that, me I say well they're a doctor because but I can but you can say no. I can say it for myself. When you witness something, me can yeah man. Your doctor one lady for me. So and I say me I go out and I say, brother Shango a doctor
Well,
I know.
again,
Yeah.
it's always much love and respect to your the compliments.
Okay.
But again, the journey of life it's continued. Where in reality, it's my service, and I have share my service with my fellow brothers and sisters within the community. Both near and far. So this is my work, my service, where my service is for the people.
Mhm.
Yeah, my service is literally for the people. So me studying herbs, sharing information with the people. Yeah, I knew that for some reason I knew that people will connect, because health, is a major concern in anyone's life, because at some point in time some people get sick. Yeah.
Well, the good thing, brother Doctor Shango, you're doing it with a smile. You understand?
Well, again,
And that's the good part.
smiling is good at times. Smiling is good at times. Likewise, you have the sun will, shine at times, but then there's that day where rains.
The
It
rain just come
rain.
in.
Yeah, it rain. Sometimes you look, you don't see a blue
Mm.
sky, you see dark clouds. It is the same thing with the human being. There's that day when you continue to smile. And there's that day where you don't get a smile from him.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Sometimes the road seems so rocky, but it always goes smooth. Wait, the road is rocky, bumpy, smooth, corner, bad corner, good corner,
Yeah,
and
I'm
all
saying
that.
it's likewise life,
Mm-hmm.
where today you get up, you have energy, you feel
Mm-hmm.
good, you know, no illness. But
Mm.
tomorrow you get up with either a stomach pain, a
Mm-hmm.
headache, sneezing, nausea, name the above.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, present themselves.
Mm-hmm. Well, brother Shanga just say eating. One of my friend, he was at my house and he said to me that um he's now working at the job where I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
He have same belly, him go over he was on a cruise and said, boy, I eat a whole bad stuff, Eat up bad.
Mm-hmm.
So him say the belly kinda expand a little.
Mm-hmm.
But he was telling me that he felt a pain under the bottom here. So I said to him, from there, me just go out and buy some grapefruit, sir. And me just, the early morning, before me do it, me just cut a grapefruit and eat the grapefruit, with a jango. And then me all had little garlic to it. I don't know, Because me a man just create some scene sometime. I don't know what the grapefruit will do to me, But me tell him, for somebody with stomach problem, I think the grapefruit can help him. So me recommend grapefruit to him too. Because what
But
you
did you
think?
ask him like other if he have other illness?
What can I him say just him not have nothing because
Okay.
I have
Okay.
pressure,
Fair.
any symptom or whatever.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, him say just a belly.
Mm.
So me just know that me used to have a problem. I think I told you before. I used to love rice.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I eat the rice,
Mm-hmm.
it hurt my stomach. Like them call we call it something scrape your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Shanga, me know if you do. I just I eat the rice and then me suffer after.
Mm-hmm.
And I just go out and buy a grapefruit.
Mm-hmm.
And after me eat the rice, me
Mhm.
eat the grapefruit. Which people always say the other way around the grapefruit have
Mhm.
acid. It will mess you up.
Mhm.
So me eat the grapefruit. And me keep doing it. And brother Shango, the whole thing solved. I don't know how it worked. Because people are explaining to me say the grapefruit are more acid. So how you gonna fight acid with acid? But it worked for me.
No, okay.
So I told the guy, listen me, try the grapefruit. I don't
Because he
know.
said he wants to take off. He has a big stomach.
No, instead feel some pain on the belly button.
Did he have? Did you ask him when last he detox?
Well, I did have something at the house, and I tell him that I'm a man with detox,
Mm-hmm.
and I pour him some. I buy some detox thing, and pour him a half. And say, wait, I said, drink it. He said, I detox this. So me give him some of that for detox. But I told him if you try the grapefruit.
Because what it is, normally when you're recommending something to a person,
Mhm.
first and foremost, you especially a situation like that, to say he has some form of stomach pain, down there in their abdomen.
Mhm.
You have to literally. I would normally ask the questions of when last, their detox, or they having a bowel movement at least 2 to 3 times a day. Those are the questions I would put when it
Well,
comes to
even though me know that, me never
those.
investigate the bowel movement.
Yeah, but
I
what I'm
should.
saying, before you recommending anything, these are the things that I normally look at
Mm-hmm.
first to see what's their diet like. What's their like things. I'd ask him what frequently what he consume. Like I have a customer the other day, right? He saw me on the street, and he came to me and told me that the thing that we have for sinus is not working, because he had sinus, and when he came to me, he was mad stuffy. Trust me, he was mad stuffy. So he told me he'd been on it like for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
Within the 3 days, he said he didn't get no result.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I listened to him, but then when it comes to my turn, I ask him and says, what is your daily activities like? Like, do you use anything out the fridge? Do you drink anything that cold?
I drinking milk and them something.
I drink a lot of cold things. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So no, how it gonna work when colds triggers sinus?
Mm-hmm.
If you frequently compare to one shot of whatever you takes for that, if you drink how much cups of things out of the fridge. You know how much destruction it costs to
Oh,
yourself
so you
and
might take
energy.
something and I knock it down same time.
Yeah,
Build it up and knock it down. Like,
yeah.
wait, it come
So
like,
that's what I'm saying to you.
yeah.
Say, without questioning the customer or the client, then you wouldn't really know for sure, and that is what makes me recommended nothing to a customer who cannot identify their norms of eating.
Okay, okay.
I'm talking the norms. I'm not talking something specific or special.
Mhm,
Just the norms of your normal eating habits. What is your norms of eating?
mhm,
So these are the things. Which is your what is your norm of activities? These
mhm.
are the things we have to identify to say, well, all right, if you do it this way, don't do it that way. Yeah. So a lot of things it come with after you when you learn, you know, you now obtain that knowledge and can do better. But because the guy didn't, bigger guy for I and I, older guy, and sometimes you think because one is much bigger or older, sometimes you don't want to think that, And when I explained those things to him, he was like in a state of shock. Yeah.
Well, you see, as we talk about me here before, the willpower, you
Mhm.
tell certain people things, but him gone from you. But by the time him go home, him just say, sure, but I shan't go and say this, but can't, but I am. I may have to do this. So he might mess up the whole thing because you say to him, this is where you have to walk. Don't walk this up. And by the time him go, him violate your, your teaching. So when he come back to you, no, and complain, him
You
now get
see, what it
better.
is, my teaching is very simple because I'm teaching you within your daily lifestyle of eating.
Mm,
I'm not teaching you to say, well, here's a bottle of pills, knowing when to take the pills. This is how much milligrams of pill, how much of the dosage you should be consuming. No, that's not what I'm sharing. It is my daily, diet of knowing how to eliminate certain things when we becomes older. Because when we becomes older, our body becomes much fragile
mm,
than
mm,
when we are younger. So our body cannot process certain types of food like when we were much younger.
mm.
So to obtain a much healthier and stronger body, then it's always best to look at your biological makes up and see how to correct your diet.
Mm.
And this is what I identify with myself, and all I am doing is sharing it with the public. Yeah, and make an impact in my community to say at least, here is one that is doing his best to improve, you know,
Mhm.
health and wealth within the community. Yeah, so we have to learn these things along the way as we journey within life because I'm saying the body is the only thing that we really own. And
Okay.
when we, you know, confronted with sickness, then the responsibility now becomes the doctor based on the upbringing in our community, what we have learned.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So with my calling and my service, I specialize in herbs,
Mm.
because I could identify a lot, when it comes to the body community, how herbs work effectively if you use it properly. Yeah. So I identify, with herbs and, what I have learned and identify, I bring it forward to the community, to share with the community to, make sure, they can use, what we found or what our ancestors passed down to us. We can inspire, generation to come or present. generation, and improve on our well-being within our community. Yeah, but get up and each yard ago if it's not diabetes, is high blood pressure, is high cholesterol, is strokes, is heart attack, is sinus, name it. Go if him not if the man he not have diabetes, him end up with some gout problem
Mm.
or some kidney problem, and all of this, most of this, it is our lifestyle of how we carry ourselves.
They say no, a body eating from early days, trigger off all the
I wouldn't use the word body eating.
kind of
No,
right.
because it's not bad.
And oh,
No, you
you
learn.
learn.
You learn, because I'm saying, you growing up as a youth in your mother and your father house, you can't tell them say that is a bad food. That is
I
not,
did, I did. Yeah,
that
yeah, I
is not
did.
the correct way of doing it. But you're obedient to your parents, and at the same time, your parents is sending you to school, for you to come do a greater job than they do. So when you educate yourself within that levels of field, it is your responsibility now to correct them, because now you have known, better.
You use the word correct them, brother Shango, and it's very hard.
Well, it's not hard.
The correct parents.
It's not hard. What make it seems hard? The possibility is that you're looking for everybody to change one time, and that can't happen. But at least when you utter a sound, at least one. Remember, there's a lot of grains out there, and you are against the grains. Yeah. So, but when we utter sounds, when I started out Sun Life,
Mm,
I didn't have much customer.
mm.
hmm You couldn't say that today. So I know I learned from that as experience. Yeah, when I started out, I can count the customers I have on one hand. Today I couldn't do that. So I learned to realize that whatever you says utter
Mhm.
out your mouth, whatever actions you do, it makes an impact in some way.
Okay.
You may not realize it, but it does make an impact. There's many people, when I get off the radio, sometimes would meet me on the street and say, "Boy, Mr. Shango, man, powerful with him words."
Mm.
And some would make the comment and say, "I hear you on the radio, and that's why I come and buy this benefactor."
Mm.
So many people in them ways and then shape and form, they have them compliment of how they compliment us.
Mm.
Yeah, and how they listened to us. There's many people that confronted us and said that true, I'm gonna listen to you on the radio.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, I have to change my eating habit.
Oh, that's cool.
So you see, we're not gonna see a billboard put up there to say, well, Shango is in the top 10 billboard. No. But we know our people is listening, and the fact that they are listening, we have seen it where the improve is there daily. Yeah. So I just wanted to say much love to all of our people, and respect and love to everyone. Yeah.
So, brother Shango, your book is on your left. Is
Mhm.
there anything I saw you open your book first for that? Because the great brother Victor monitor us, So before we switch to anything else, we cover as
What
much
do you know the difference between gallstones and bladder?
no, sir. So you're
Or
gonna
gallstone
and the bladder.
or
So
kidney stone?
kidney stone, gallstone.
Mhm.
So we have one that the bladder now. The bladder don't have a stone. We just have the
Yeah,
bladder.
you have kidney stone and you got gallstone. Mhm.
Gallstone. So the kidney now, which one control the bladder?
Is there a difference between kidney stone and gallstone?
I think I would think it's a different in a brother Shango.
But you don't know.
But I'm not sure. So I'm here to hear you explain The kidney stone and the
Um,
gallstone.
you know that man don't get gallstone. Men doesn't get gallstone.
When I have gallstone,
No, we got kidney stone.
kidney stone. So the gallstone belongs to the woman.
Exactly.
That's a different. Now you're
Exactly.
teaching maybe me and
Yeah.
somebody or something.
Yeah.
Cause me just know about gallstone, but I mean never even ask who have it, you know.
Yeah.
We just need them talk about it, you know.
Yeah, you heard of it, but not knowing the operating of how it.
The woman have
Yeah.
gallstone
And the
and we
man,
have the
yeah,
kidney stone.
yeah.
So the kidney stone now control the bladder, and how we leak and all that.
No, kidney
Which one
stone.
control the
These things affect you.
yeah,
It's
but
not.
with if your kidney is bad,
Mhm.
does that cause you for leak and different?
Yeah, kidney stone can be very painful, you know.
Yes, the kidney
Yeah, but
stone.
you
So
can
right.
also pass kidney stone out,
Yeah, yeah, I know you can drink something.
and
So, but wait, brother
and
Shango.
within that period of time, it doesn't affect the kidney. Once you analyze there's a kidney stone, and you can know how to go about
Wait,
to move it.
women don't have kidney stone. They
Gallstone.
have gallstone,
Yeah,
and we have kidney stone.
yeah,
So when the woman says she a pass out, is the
yeah,
gallstone she pass
yeah,
out?
yeah. Hmm.
Well, more power to you, sir, because me never told, me
Yeah,
couldn't differentiate them like so this and that and that.
yeah.
Because me know my friend told me that she have some gallstone, but they never find kidney or what. So you say she was talking about the gallstone, not her kidney.
Yeah, I'm saying it's not many people knew these things. It's just like the man, like men. A lot of things that affect men.
Eh.
Men knew that it will affect them, but care not.
So when me did come and tell you that my niece have something on her, I thought it was a liver. Remember when you tell her that she have some things and it was some like, and we were talking about how to pass them out. Was it the gallstone or her liver?
I don't remember the argument
Remember we did talk about it that
extensively,
my
but
she'd gone under
I can
X-ray.
remember we talking about some kidney stone in the past.
So maybe she messed up because she wouldn't have to pass kidney stone. She have to pass gallstone.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's a similar situation. Don't
Mm-hmm.
get me wrong. It's a
Mm-hmm.
similar situation. It's just that when we heard of gallstone, we think it's every human being as gallstone. We think it's every human being as kidney stone. But there's a slight difference. Just like there's a slight difference. It's masculine and feminine. The woman she operates differently. Like for instance, the woman more governed by the moon.
But
You know,
I still can't figure out that moon control no
no,
better
because he's
Shango.
not into science.
I watch my science I live on
Are
the
you into
science.
astrology?
I'd heard about this thing, but me still can't understand it. The
Yeah,
astrology and
there's
all them
nothing
things.
about it to understood.
Because is there a energy that all right with the moon, you have to tell me
Mm.
there's an energy in the moon that control certain things.
Yes, yes. These are elements that's also work to utilize the earth.
So the energy in the moon control the ocean
Mm-hmm.
and tell the ocean when it's high tide and low tides,
Mm.
and the woman, and not only woman, human react to the whole thing.
We react to almost every single thing that we eyes behold. We react to it. But what I'm saying from learning about these things is that when you look at the moon, when you see how the moon rotates to see full moon,
Mhm.
quarter moon and all of these things
And then no
relate.
moon.
And there's a time there's no. It relates. It relates towards also the female. Sometimes when it comes to irregular menstruation, there's a person who studies astrology and know the science of these things. That of course you can read into the female and how our cycles rotate.
So the moon mostly sound like a woman thing then.
Then that is why they always says that. It's
Okay.
that is how they
All
associated
right.
it.
So the sun now
Mhm.
is what now? It refer to what?
It always referred as the father. Why you think they always says the father? That is the physical science of he using the sun. Because without the sun, ain't no life. Without
So,
the
so
sunshine, ain't no
so
life
the
here.
sun is the father of everything. But
Yes,
we have
but they has their part. It plays
okay,
likewise. Man should be man, and woman should be woman.
okay,
The sun is the sun, and the moon is the moon.
all right. So now we have over 2 billion suns.
There's a lot of elements. I can't put a number because I
Okay,
do not
so
knew to say yes. I could
within
put
our
numbers.
galaxy now, the sun deal with us. So if we in another galaxy, there will be another sun that deal with it.
I have learned of that, but I have not known of
Okay.
it.
All right. So all right, sir. So the
Yeah,
sun controls certain things. Full moon, half moon.
yeah. Because if you notice, you rarely ever see the sun and see the moon at the same time.
When we see the sun here, bright up itself, the moon gone to another country,
Yeah, but I'm
gonna
saying
show up. You can't.
you have really ever see both of
Yes.
them one time.
You see
You
the
have,
shadow.
yeah?
You see the shadow of the moon, but
Slight,
but the
barely
yeah, but
ever seen it. But what I'm saying to you, and that is when time the sun is rotating to go other places.
okay. You ever see two rainbow yet, Mr. Shango?
No.
I saw two rainbows in the sky one time. It was surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else ever see that. Two rainbows. I don't know how they think that the sun was shining like it must be raining in that area and it must be raining in another area. That's the only way
Mm.
you could say two rainbows. So when the sun is shining down and the water is
Mm.
coming down, then you're gonna have rainbow.
Mhm.
But we used to hear rainbow come from another source and all that and that. But I saw two rainbows, sir,
Well,
in
it's
the
not
sky.
impossible.
Yes,
It's
what I'm
not.
saying. It was like, wow, two rainbows.
But these science, it have a lot to do with things, and it's just like herbs. Herbs have a lot to do with the sun. One of the most natural minerals you can get out is of the natural plant, not what man has cultivates. When man has cultivated, it has more of in with pesticides, not of the natural minerals of the earth. So when you look at how we go about to deal with herbs and all of these things, that's why we mainly go with wild things as natural plants, and we utilize these types of herbs. And when we utilize it, we have found where we can utilize it to use herbs and makes a formula to detox the body system, to flush the system, to clean the blood. If one has any form of thyroid problems, there's herbs that one can use, to eliminate certain things and to correct one diet by learning how to do things correctly. So when we learn of herbs and see the importance of herbs,
Mhm.
and that is why so many is upon the face of the earth, because all of these herbs that is upon the face of the earth, upon the face of the earth, when you learn of it and how to utilize it, and to incorporate it into your diet,
Mm.
you can be a much healthier individual because of the things that you are consuming on a daily basis. But if you are not consuming nothing that is nourishing towards the body, and you're just going about as your everyday life, then some way or the other you may have to find the hospital or find the herbalist in one way or the other, and you have to learn in some way or the other how to correct your diet and make you a much more healthier person in your lifestyle. Yeah, when we look at how we raise like there's nothing else to eat but rice, dumpling, and banana and yam. and a little cocoa. Yeah. But growing up through the journey of life, few of us, yes, did know about bulgur, but how much of us did knew of millet? How
Mm-hmm.
much of us did knew of quinoa? I'm talking about us in the Western world.
Mm-hmm.
How much of us did knew about these things? And how important these things is when it comes to nutrients towards the body. But by journey and learning in life, what life has offered, now as human being, is us to do the correct thing. Yeah. So when we forward and created Sun Life, we want to share with the community what Sun Life has have to offer to the community. Because we didn't come to tear down the community. We come to build up the community. Yeah, and what we have to offer was health for those, the have not, the less fortunate people, who high blood pressure dominating most of their life because of don't have the money to pay the bills.
Mm-hmm.
So we struggle along the way. So when we struggle along the way and a brother or a sister can uplift the community, then why not support the brother or the sister?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So so there at Sun Life, I am welcoming everyone to visit Sun Life at 4060 White Plains Road. Again, visit Sun Life at 4060 White Plains Road. And we're located between 228th Street and 229th on the uptown side of White Plains Road. Our phone number for Sun Life 718 547 3760. Again, 718 547 3760. And all are welcome at Sun Life. Sun Life have a lot of things happening health wise. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of people who looking to change their diet. You are welcome at Sun Life. You're by changing your diet, it can make a big difference in your life. A lot of people have confronted with blood circulation problem. Again, stop by Sun Life, sign up and reserve yourself for a consultation with myself, Shango. Also, people who have confronted with constipation. Again, you are welcome at Sun Life. We can do a consultation and assist you in
Yeah.
changing your diet and make it much better for you the next day. So again,
Yeah.
all are welcome at Sun Life. Sun Life is the home of the Lion Paw
Yeah.
Roots Tonic, your Sunside Bitters Benefactor Super Wood Roots Tonic, your Brazil Wood Diabetic Super Solution, also your Mission Slim Possible. So all line of products. Sun Life is the home of all line of products, and we offer the community, you know, a whole lot of health products of Sun Life. If you visit Sun Life, you can also check out our natural organic herbs. You're looking for herbs such as your dandelion roots, your eyebright roots, your Brazil wood. If you're looking for the Brazil wood, we also have it at Sun Life. If you're looking for the fenugreeks, which is a very healthy herbs for the human structure. So again, just to name a few of them, the in the bark, your corn silk, your saw palmetto, just to name a few, your Jamaican bissy, your soursop leaves, the Guinean weed, your search meat, Just to name a few. I wanted to visit Sun Life and browse around and speaks to any one of our associate workers there at Sun Life. They have the capability and the knowledge to share a wide varieties of information also with you if I am not there. So again, all are welcome at Sun Life. Sun Life at nothing but health to offer. So again, much love, much respect. Brother All, you want to take it away from I and I.
Yes, Brother Shango. Thank you for all that good information. And I hope somebody's listening. This is Fresh FM 102.1, Touch FM 90.1. And remember, Brother Shango is here willing to take your calls. The number to talk to Brother Shango is 718-554-8152. Again, 718-554-8152. And you could listen, and there's a app, Gospel Expo. Listen on Gospel Expo app. Brother Shanga, I was thinking, if somebody want to eat something that they never tried before,
Mhm.
and they're gonna watch the animals, and you see ants eating that thing, would it safe enough for you to try? If ants eat that fruit,
Mhm.
would it safe for human to try that fruit? Because maybe if not in see the cow, donkey, goat eating
Mhm.
it. But you see ants and not even the bird. You see ants are
Some
eating.
some human being based on an experimental level, of course, will try those thing, but average human being, I don't think will do that. But some human being for experimental reasons would yes will do that.
Because the ants, they say the ants, it's not anything the ants will eat. If the ants, if because, but you know, I think tricky thing, some animal can eat poison things and you can't eat it. So how that work?
That's why I says average human being wouldn't do such things, but from an experimental reasons,
Mm.
some human being you'll find some human being do these things which, when we the norms see such things, also would consider these things crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, 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 brother
Yeah, but
Shanga.
some people does things just like when you think of the laboratory. When you see them in the labs, is all experimental things they're doing in there. So I'm saying it's no difference from one study and see the ants doing something, and then because of that, it stimulates him to say he wants to know or he wants to learn what the ants get out of it. Because some people takes up these initiatives to study certain things based on natural aspect and to share certain information. Of course, we all, some of us have to study certain things, which the norms of the people won't study or will not do.
Cause the birds, anything the birds eat, we can't eat it so far, right?
I would not say anything the bird
I mean,
eats.
like fruits. We're not talking about dead meat. 'Cause you have certain birds that eat, but most birds
I would
eat.
say we learn from every little things around us. We have learned, but to some aspect, the human being also has the ability to differentiate, you know. But of course, he is just like the birds, the cows. We feed on these things, but likewise, the cow would make a distinct different from what he eat, from what you, the human being, wants to teach them to eat. The cow could make that distinguish. Likewise, the human being can make such distinguish himself.
One question, and sometimes it's just a foolish one. But you ever see a bird eat or anything eat a breadfruit on a tree?
Yes, bird eat breadfruit.
Bird eat breadfruit?
I'm not
I
going to
don't
say
remember.
no, and I'm not going to say yes.
Let me just come to I know that bees sting breadfruit.
Yeah, but sometimes you go up there, the breadfruit, bite up.
I don't remember that one in the brother shot. That's
No,
why I put it
I am
across to
from the
you.
country,
Yeah, but
but I never physically to say, is it the
you
bird that
see
does it?
something start to eat the breadfruit.
No, there you go again.
No, I'm
I
asking,
didn't
no, no.
see something.
No, it's just that you don't see, but you say you pick a breadfruit that was eaten by something. That's what
Exactly,
I'm
that
trying
is
to
my
say.
point. Yeah, not
But
not talking about the bees thing because we most of us knew that the bees, love to sting up the breadfruits and all of those things.
but that we can't figure that
But
out yet, brother Shango, the bees thing. 'Cause when it sting the breadfruit, it
yeah,
spoil almost the whole like,
yeah, it does.
and you have to chop off
Mm-hmm.
a whole heap of breadfruit to
Yes.
get out that bee
Mm-hmm.
sting. I don't even sure if it's a bee sting. Or it could be something else, but we just say bee sting.
No, we could says it is because even if you looked around the young blossoms of the breadfruits,
Mm.
most of the times you see bees flying around it. So when the breadfruit developed, of course, it must be something within the breadfruit from a natural point of view that stimulates the bee to have that urge or crave towards the breadfruit to do such things.
Cause I know of
We
mangoes.
possible just do not understood the whole matrix of it, but there is something that led the bees mystery to me and you, but not to the bee.
So the mango no brother Shango. You have a mango tree some place in a country.
Yeah.
It never be here yet. I don't have worm in it. You know,
Mm.
so you don't have some mango tree, just know. Me nah go at a mango tree there. Number when they call it the number 11
Yeah, number 11
them
always
always have worm.
for some reason.
Because the fly, as soon as it shoot up, the fly go and lay egg in it as soon as it start blossom.
Hmm.
So now if the man go now and spray that thing with chemical,
Hmm.
he wanna get mango, good
Hmm.
mangoes.
Hmm.
But if he spray with chemical again,
It's no not
it's not
organic,
good.
and it's no not organic because no pesticide is no on it protecting it. Hmm.
And there's no other way you can get that mango tree to bear good fruit unless you're going to take action.
Well, it's not that the fruit is not good, It's just like you have any trees out there.
Mhm.
You see a tree, bear a bunch of jelly. It's not all of them on that bunch of the jelly is sweet.
Oh, it's not sweet. I
It's
thought you were
not.
gonna
No,
say
I'm
bad.
saying there is sweet jelly, but why coming from the same root, from the same tree? Why all of them is not sweet? You ever question that? Just
But
like orange.
the same bunch
Yes,
will get a jelly different from the other one.
not sweet as like for instance, says you got 12 or average said 6 to 8
Hmm.
jelly on the same bunch. I guarantee you, is not everyone of the same taste as you would think it is in your mind. Just like the orange tree, the orange tree, you picked off all these orange. Or you find one that is very sweet. You find another one that is really sweet. You find another one that is fresh. But it's the same tree it coming from.
And the same tree I produce bad and good. And then really bad and good, but some
Thi-
sweet.
This is how life is, where the same human being you grew up know the human being as a good character, you know. But then one day he get up and his action was totally different from what you knew. But he has all these things within him, and this is how life is. So when you look at one and think is we all are like each other's
No, brother Shango,
fruits, the same thing.
fruit same like
Yeah.
me. Me
Fruits the
plan
same thing.
me plan to talk about something today about I don't know when Brother Victor is gonna come down. But me plan to talk about some things now that me upset with, and I need to change my style with dealing with human people me know as, and not everybody are friends still. But the loan thing now work with me. Me not borrow nobody, but them borrow me. And every time them borrow me, they don't pay. So now me come to a conclusion where me can't use this religion thing, this Christianity thing when people come to me for money and I think because that thing where from my father's days where him not want sorry for everybody
Mm.
and it seemed like it trickle down.
Mhm.
And me I try be Jesus and me can't be Jesus. So
Mhm.
when you come and I borrow money, me supposed to say that's strict. No, and don't worry. My conscience I worry about you because the moment me give you the money now, you know remember me, and now it costs a war with a girl now. Me I try to get money from her and she create a scene. Now
Mm.
she in the position to pay me back my money because she have money now and she will create a scene and me. So now me think I should have a t-shirt mark. I don't borrow and I have nothing to lend. And I think I will have to print a t-shirt like that, Brother Shango. That means when I see the person for the first time and you see my t-shirt mark,
Mhm.
I don't borrow and I don't have borrow and I have nothing to lend. That means you know have to come terrorize me and I borrow something from me because you get
But,
the message from the first place.
my question to you,
Eh,
since you use the word terrorize, I don't think she did terrorize you when
she,
she was borrowing it.
she didn't really terrorize me because some people know Brother Shango. I mean, there was a guy with me and him used to go to church. And like I use the word, the guy called me a damn fool.
Mhm.
And I think I was telling you, I live in Mount Kisco. And the guy called me up and said me in a problem.
Mhm.
I remember Mount Kisco is half an hour away from the Bronx, you know, brother.
Mhm.
And him saying back on his rent.
Mhm.
And me get in the car, drove down to the Bronx
Mhm.
and lending the money.
Mhm.
And he looked at me and said, only you would do this for me. Took me years to know that the guy was calling me, saying only a damn fool like you would travel from Mount Kisco to lend me money.
Mhm.
He never pay me back. So now, what you say now? And more than one, you have Christian, you have all kind of people buy my money and say, God bless you, and won't give me back my money.
Mhm.
No, I figure I should put a stop to this and even call them name while we're talking. I told Brother Victor, I said, Brother Victor, I don't know who listening, you know.
Well,
Some
you
of
see,
them people,
how I look at life,
go ahead.
yeah, it is everyone can understood themselves when it comes to these things because we all are human beings,
Mhm.
and sometimes we have the tendency to be more likely Mr. Yes person. When it comes to lending or
Mr.
uh,
Yes.
yeah,
So me play the role of Mr. Yes.
I'm not saying you
Well, and I'm
playing
telling you. All
the
right,
role
stop,
of
finish.
Mr. Yes. What I'm saying, the
Eh,
fact that we tend to do that, sometimes we get carried away into always even lending what we do not have. Sometimes we lend also for the wrong reasons.
mm,
A lot of guys I have knew sometimes lend for the wrong reasons. Of course, they will have words why to justify why they left. You know, likewise, you a lot of guys will lend a female quicker than a guy than to lend a guy. Some guys who does that, not all guys, but some guys who does that. Because they lending with an interest sometimes with a thought.
okay.
And when then that interest and that thought does not manifest itself sometimes, guys comes out and says different of things.
Mhm.
Sometimes a person length based on the relationship of the an individual. But sometimes we also can stand up and says no, regardless of the friendship we have with an individual, because
Okay.
money make friends and it break friends.
Okay. My
And I have learned, I have get burned like that. But again, when I analyze it, I move forward from it, because it's like sometimes it's like a burden on the shoulder of men,
Mhm.
because of the thoughts of the amount you lend,
Mhm.
of the person you lend,
Mhm.
and walking around with it on a daily basis. Sometimes it makes you angry with the person who you do not supposed to even angry with.
Okay. All right, Brother Shango.
Yeah.
My niece called me and said to me that anyway, Tony Rise. Yeah, that's a one. You're supposed to pay me money. If anybody know this brother name, Tony Rise, you owe me. Lady June, you owe me. And Limey, you owe me. There's a few of them. But anyway, and this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna expose you people so till you can pay. There's a few. And I said I'm gonna do it to tell Brother Victor I'm gonna do it. So if them here, pay up your debt. My niece told me she have a friend like this. The friend came over and said she need to borrow some money. She said to her friend, I'll lend you the money, but you'll have to sign a paper. The friend don't talk to her again.
So let me ask you this question. I'm going to pose a question to you. Now, as a God man or a Christian minded man, think all of them money there, what people has owe you, you can't leave it.
Leave it?
Yeah,
Why
I'm
leave it?
saying.
You're talking about
Then
the
n-
Christianity thing. And that's
no,
the way they rob me. That's the
no, but what
what?
I'm
That's the way they're
saying,
doing it.
I'm saying
Uh-huh.
based on the practice and the
No,
teachings
no, no. That's
of
why I'm
these
done
things
with it. Me
now,
done with that thing,
and
Me
these
no,
things,
because
feel say if you have
no,
God
no,
within you, you
no, that
can
never.
leave these things.
No, but what did I say to you? It's the religion caused me to do that because my father,
But
me
I'm saying
follow my
you're a
father.
strong, but you are a strong believer and says you can overcome it because you have God with you. Then what's wrong with that?
No, brother
I'm
Shango, brother
asking.
Shango, I'm changing. That mean the other people don't come back, come bother me. Cause you have to put a stoppage to it. I said I may have to print a shirt. I don't borrow and I have nothing to lend.
Hmm.
So when you see that, you
Hmm.
know you don't mention nothing to me.
But what if you print a shirt like that,
Mhm.
and here's another friend
No,
still approached you?
no, you didn't see the shirt, sir.
Then what if you have gone to church one day
Uh-huh.
and you have heard the preacher says,
No, no, him can't tell me none. Come,
No,
no.
the preacher is preaching, not literally individualized to you,
Okay.
but to the congregation.
And say what?
And the preacher says,
Mm-hmm.
the Lord told him,
Mm-hmm. The Lord
if your
told him.
brother comes
Uh-huh.
and you're in the position that you could help.
Well, that's it. Maybe that's the thing that they're using and robbing people.
No,
Because
I am not saying, but I am saying to
you
you,
saying what the pastor is going to preach that day and
no,
said it.
just
If,
randomly
yes,
saying it.
I understand what you're
Yeah,
saying.
just randomly saying it.
You
And
could,
I'm
and I
saying,
say it more than one time.
and the pastor says, but listen what I'm saying to you. You is a God man where you believed that the Lord says that. And you is there
I don't
also.
believe the Lord tell
No,
him
listen what
nothing.
I'm
So me
saying.
done.
You is
And I be,
there also in the church saying, Amen,
listen,
praise the
listen
Lord
me,
and
brother
all of
Shango.
this.
Listen me, brother
Wouldn't
Shango.
you
No.
lend your
No. It done.
yeah?
It done. But me I say to you, brother Shango, it done. After learning, after getting bite for so many times, I have to come, I have to draw a line.
So if God comes to you
Me I go tell him, say,
as
no, God. I'm no want no money from me.
but likewise before, as
Eh.
he always come to you and you have never says no.
Oh,
No, I'm saying God. If God comes to you
eh. Him no get it.
and speaks to you,
No, me I go say, man, no, God, because you shouldn't borrow my money. So how you get it?
but isn't God comes to you before and speaks to you? I'm asking though.
Me never see God talk to me yet, you know.
Yeah.
Or you tell me say me see God. Me nah go lie to me see God
So
talk
when
to me.
one referred to says God told me,
To tell me.
no, I'm
Yeah, I
saying
heard you said. They said
when
God told me to tell you.
no, I'm saying to you when one use the word in
Yeah.
such a terms to say
Yeah.
God says,
Mhm.
God speaks to me
Mhm.
and told me this.
Mhm.
Are you saying is that they are lying on that?
Brother Shango, I don't know if God tell him anything or she. They always do.
So God have never spoke to you?
No, me not say God tell me not. Me not
No, I'm
sure.
saying
You
I'm
hear?
not saying I'm
Listen me, brother Shango.
asking.
Let me say this. You can hear maybe something coming in your mind or your thought. You can wonder if this is right. I wonder if that is right. So people may get up and say, God tell them to do it. But how do you know when is God telling you? Or if there's a God who tell you something? How do you
Is
know?
a question you asking me?
Yeah, no, I'm saying no, because you're
okay.
gonna say you don't believe what I'm saying to the people that is saying that. Most of them, brother Shango, them have a
So
dream.
as a brother to a brother now,
Mm.
likewise, me. I'm going to
Yeah.
put you on the spot.
Okay, go ahead.
What culture, denominations, or religion you stand and defend, embraced? I don't know. I'm asking.
What culture? My culture is
I
the
don't know.
African culture. You know,
Denomination. I don't
you're
know.
talking
I'm
about
asking.
I grew up.
I'm putting every
I
single.
grew up in Christianity, the church, Christianity,
Mhm.
Christianity, and then say Christianity mean like Christ like,
Yeah.
not Jesus like, you know. It's a Christ like. So remember I said Jesus, no, the name, I think Christ is more official than Jesus, you know. And the same name,
In
the same
your
person.
opinion.
But I'm just saying,
Oh.
well, I see it, you know, because Christ, they say Christ like meaning a Christ, but yeah, Jesus. I mean, Jesus is we have many, many names when it comes to Jesus. Because in a other country, man, they call him Jesus and all them things, different names. And the European give it Jesus. Oh, well, I'm funny. But they say, no, when you are a Christian, you're supposed to be Christ-like. No, it's a believing thing. Do you believe?
So
The whole thing
let me.
about this religion,
So
you know,
let me
is
ask.
believing.
Let me ask you a question. You pray?
I pray, but not like I used to pray like before, like because I said to my people, listen me, this is me, you know. If I pray and ask God for something today, I'm not giving. Me not keep on a bother him again. Like some people are gonna get up and I say,
So
God, me need this, me need that. Because if you ask him for something today, him should have known, say you really want it. So you should not bother him again. So people say them pray and ask God for this. So me say if me ask God for one thing and it,
so when you pray, what you do? I don't know.
I don't
I
pray
don't
and
know.
beg and ask God for this again. Because I mean say God,
What you do?
I just thank God for the day and thank God for rising and all and health and so. That's all me do. Me no go and pray and ask God for every day. I get up and I pray down for this and that. No, and if somebody's sick, me come over and now try figure out and help you with herbal stuff now. Natural. And try me not go pray and say.
But like
Hope.
how you said before,
Mm.
you have never seen God come to you. You have never heard God come to you.
Mm.
But you believe in one.
I grew up. I grew up believing in everything. And then as you go, you look into things and said, you know, you differentiate and this and that. No, I'm a scientific man. Me dirty looking in science. The world, everything. As I said to my sister, we talk about the dinosaurs. She can't believe in dinosaurs because anyhow she believe in dinosaurs, then the Bible is wrong. So she have a problem. Me believe that the world there are millions of years. So now that's where the problem come. The people know is that Christian people can't believe that the world was here millions of years because you would deal with the Bible there 6,000. We can't even give them 100,000. you still are go wrong. So there's something that a lot of us.
So you grew up believing, but not knowing.
This is the thing is knowing. And I want bad thing that knowing.
Because what you pray to, you don't know.
Well, brother Shango, as somebody say, you it's like you gamble.
Mm-hmm. You don't know if you'll win.
Maybe you win,
Maybe, but you don't know if you're going to
But
win.
them say no. As me go to church today, the woman stopped by
No,
church.
you say no. Use the word. You're gambling. You don't know if you'll win.
You don't
Which one?
It's a chance.
So that's what I'm saying, sir. When you're praying, you just through the word to see if
No, you pray because you hear that. No, you understand from your group,
Mm-hmm.
There's one creator. And he created everything.
That's your.
And before him, that's whatever we learn.
Mm-hmm.
And before him, there was nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So
what you draw from that?
If draw from that, may I ask somebody now the other day, what is the most powerful thing in the world? And light or darkness? And a person said to me, light. But you have to understand how powerful darkness was. and darkness represent the black man. And as darkness say, in our way, where I'm a fool or whatever, But we say with the color of
Is
us.
that opinions or?
Opinion, yes. But it's opinion. But may I tell you, say the black is powerful.
No, I'm saying I believed people knew that. But is it to say the darkness represent just the black man?
I'm not saying I'm not saying it just the black man,
Wait, that's what you just said.
Yeah, but I'm saying no. But I'm saying we can put ourselves like we can put
opinions.
opinions. Like the man say no. Like Farrakhan say, we run to the sun, while certain people run away from the sun, and you have to be powerful to run towards the sun.
Yeah, but the sun is light.
Light, but you are protected from the sun with your.
Because from a biological point of view, understood that.
Okay,
because so no, the carbon base.
Okay, we are protected. Yeah. So a lot of things people will see, like when I tell people, no, we go to church, and when we go to church, no, they must say, well, we'll crucify ourselves. After the church, I mean, a lot of people do it. Let us crucify. And then me, I say, well, why you teach me to crucify me? If you understand how powerful I am, why should I go up there and say, me I crucify myself, which is me?
Mm-hmm.
And me think I am so powerful in the face of the earth. Because I just want me. So why should I go up there and fight against me? So me tell you, no, me not do it.
So you don't join a church now?
I go to it. See me go to a church. I don't join a church, but I go to church.
And what is the main purpose or reasons?
It's communication.
Communication?
Yeah, when you go to church, because whatever you do in a church, when you gather together, you may communicate and people talk about this and you listen, talk about that and you listen and talk about, they talk about. I
think is the correct word that you're using, because communication can come from abroad.
So when you go to church, people teach you, even though they're gonna teach. This man come with his opinion, he read from the Bible, and him suggest something, and you listen to him.
I wouldn't say it's communication. I would say socialization.
All right. You're a socialite, but you communicate, yes. Because
you can't stay from your yard and call on the phone.
Well, nowadays we couldn't do it in the early days, but not right.
Yeah.
No, we can't do it. But you meet up together, meet with people and smile and then, cheer, nice thing and gone. But
then you can't do that in the streets.
We can do it in the street. But listen me now, brother Shango. What is happening now in the present? Church is getting more scantier than before. The reason that the kids now are that growing up, they're learning way ahead. And they're thinking for themselves, and a lot of things, them say, well, boy, look too right to them. You can't kill them, A lot of questions to answer.
You believe that the children them are way ahead in thinking?
Yes.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Brother Shango.
Or is the
Because
fact that,
social media.
or it is the fact is that in your time now, present times, you have seen things that you don't relate it to as quick as they are. Is not because the fact that you are saying that they are ahead of time, but we also should realize that our body goes up yet come down. So a fresher mind at all times in life will have much more willpower to do things.
Brother Shango, in the early days, what we used to do, I think you passed through it, we go to church. And most information, when we would get up on the Bible thing and that, we go to church and they will read most everything from in that time. Most of communication now is right there at the fingertip of everybody. So people can share this with the one and one can share the one, and then. As
But
I
people
tell you,
still go in church. I see a
yes,
lot of people
people
go
go.
in church.
Wait, people go in church, but I used to go to church in the early. Open churches to still doing it.
Mhm.
And it's like somebody called me and tell me that in Jamaica we have a church we call the Church of England in my district. It used to be very crowded.
Mhm.
I know 4 people in that church.
Mhm.
Now the Baptist now will have little more people because that one is more livelier than the Church of England. But people come up and say, "But chum, you know what I got up, man? You know, them just sit down and I preach and them switch or maybe them not go."
Mhm.
But this time now, Brother Shango, a lot of things, information is going out and people check it out.
Mhm.
As I say, when I went to London, I told you about me and my sister. And me draw things to her and she shocked.
Mhm.
And her daughter knew, I never tell her.
Mhm.
But now, me come up with it now and somebody else start check it up and another person start check it up and say, wait, and I did right, Huh. You understand?
Mhm.
So I saw things go around and people and kids, me see my brother ex-wife now, in the early that tell her son to come to church with her. And the son said, nah, go to church. And she get mad. And the son said, nah, go to church. I mean, I like church. That's what the son said. My daughter look at me and said, Daddy, I don't want to go to church. Because when I go to church and them start preach, it's scary. Because them preaching a thing that all of us is going to die and all that. So you have to know, talk to the pastor who should say, listen, man, you have to make young people feel comfortable at church, When they can't just preach the word are going to end and this and that and third. Yeah. You understand?
Mhm.
You have to give them something to feel good about. That's why I tell them, say, listen, man, some of you that going talking about pastor, you should go to school. If you not go, if it's a thing they said, yeah, go preach. There should be certain people that direct you how to deal with it.
Mhm.
Tell the kids them, listen me, you're gonna grow up. You're gonna be parents. This is where you start providing, taking action from now, preparing yourself to be parents, grandparents. This you need to. You're gonna have to have a house. You're gonna have to this. Yeah. You don't gotta teach about the world I go done, the world I go done, no come. And at the same time, bring money, world I go done, world I go done, world I go. You're not making any sense. So that's the problem.
But again, no, when you look at your children and your children says that, and he or she looked at you, and you're gone to the same company, then how you explain that?
Oh, you mean ganja? I mean, you mean the kid
Like
saying
why?
she don't like church and she don't.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
told
then
her,
daddy or mommy gone
but
to
no, listen,
church.
no, you explain to them. Listen,
Mhm.
me. Church don't have to be boring, You just can tell them, listen, me. Church don't. I just that maybe the man not putting out the thing in the right way.
But,
Church should be.
but what is church? Is it what is the purpose? It is to be lively, or it is to be bored, or it is to preach the truth of God. I don't know. I'm asking.
Well, I was going to them the church supposed to preach about, but you have churches where people go in and smiling faces. I don't think you should go to church and have a long face at the world ago. Yeah.
No, because I have come across um, a wide varieties of church people,
Mm-hmm.
and I have attend different of church
Mm-hmm.
than the one I have raised into,
Mm-hmm.
and I have come to the conclusion where I have been to the Orthodox, Ethiopian Orthodox Church.
Mm-hmm.
Now, growing up in Jamaica, I've never been to an Ethiopian Orthodox Church,
Mm-hmm.
but because I associated myself Rastafarians and also with the culture of Jamaican, Ethiopian, Africa, yes, I have attended.
Mm-hmm.
But the way I've seen they worship,
The excitement.
no,
It's not really, but they're
no,
smiling or they're not
no,
sad.
no. No, it has nothing to do with excitement, smiling. It has nothing to do with
So
that.
how? All right, tell me now.
The difference I have seen in worshiping with
Mm.
the Ethiopian Orthodox and the rest of the churches in the Western world that I have attended is a totally different context, and the meaning of them all is totally different. Now, when you go to like in the Western world, you attend a church. You just go in you dress, you go to church, you sing, you sit, you shout, and you listen to the pastors and the Ethiopian Orthodox. What I have experienced, one, you take off your shoes at the door. That's one. You take off your shoes right there at the door. Two, the female's head are always covered. Three, men sit at one section, the females sit at another section. In the church,
Mm-hmm.
in the temple,
Mm-hmm.
and children at a different section.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that in the Western world. Now,
Mm-hmm.
when I have a reason with them,
Mm-hmm.
the Western world speaks of Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
The Ethiopian Orthodox speaks of Holy Spirit.
Okay.
Now, but they're churches, and I found it amazed to see that we, of course, we all are human beings, but instead of this one umbrella, this one entity, we find ourselves as millions, thousands of different in connecting ourselves. Yeah, because if I can found, yeah, we saying one God, we saying the same God, but the belief concept of what to do in our everyday life, it's different. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that is what makes me now was asking you these types of questions regarding the entity of the church,
But
because the belief concept within them are all different.
Brother Shango, while you went to that Ethiopian Orthodox church
Yeah,
and you sat there,
yeah.
they don't clap.
No,
They sing or they chant. Which
they
one?
chant.
But music with it.
Yes,
And there was a speaker.
there is. Yes,
And the speaker mostly teach love.
I'm saying yes, yes.
So did he preach about
The
a God?
preaching, yes,
Is
yes.
a God who?
The same God I heard of here in the Western world. The same thing, yes.
And the Rasta man, they all wrap their head and look like you? Or what?
No, no, no. Not all Rastafarians turbaned. No.
So you have people like me in there.
Yes.
Look like me.
Yes. Regular people go to church, Ethiopian Orthodox. I'm just saying it's a setting. I'm not saying it's a difference of people. It's the settings is different from the rest of the world. The rest of the world, you and your wife go to church, you and your wife stand up, sit down. Ethiopian Orthodox, no, you don't sit beside your wife. Your wife don't sit beside you. That is my difference, what I have observed and learned that their point of view, the reason why they do what they do and why they practice, what it is so different from the Western world. Totally different.
Did the woman play a role in the church? In the Ethiopian Orthodox? Like get up and read or do anything?
I've seen woman does that, but not as much as men does. And I do not want it to mislead you to say yes or no, because I more observed, not I didn't really go there and questioning a lot. I questioned few things, but I didn't get deep into say,
But
Of course, I asked the question, um, what was the reason why men is on one side, why women is on one side, and why men are, men covered, likewise the women covered, and the reason behind that was that it is your focus. Your focus is supposed to be on the creator, not on how she look or how he look.
oh, God,
Yeah.
that's a problem we
And
have.
now in the Western world, you could see that is how the church is.
We have a problem with that.
Yeah, how he
Because
or she looks.
Sister Brown is gonna outdress
Yeah.
Sister Green
So that's what I'm saying.
next
The
week.
settings of the Ethiopian Orthodox is totally different from the westernized settings of church.
You don't have to believe in collection and tithes and offering and all that.
Yes, they does.
In tithes? Not just
Yes.
collect. Oh,
I don't quite, I can't explain the total of
okay.
Ethiopian Orthodox Church, but the little that I observed, it has come in contrast
hmm
with the westernized way of how they worship in the westernized world.
Ladies and gentlemen, me and Brother Shango, we've been talking on different things. We stray a little bit, but at the same time, eating and the way you carry yourself can make you live like, very important because when I'm sweeping the bus, I drove a bus, and if I'm sweeping the bus, I make sure I cover up my nose with a mask because the dust. And I tell them if I keep that bus clean, when the kids them come in and sneeze and all that, and me have a most of the dust out, then me think that me not have to take up for them virus because me try to keep the dust down.
Yeah.
So that's how we talk and a lot of things, even though we're not talking about herbal directly, most of it may go back the way you live and it come back to keeping yourself and all that. Then herbal but in. All right. But anyway, remember, this is Fresh FM 102.1 and Touch FM 90.1. And we're coming on to a closing, So if you want to ask Brother Shango, Dr. Shango something, it's 718-554-8152. And I big up all the workers at Sun Life. And we're going to talk to big up um, Winston and the Empress and some other people and this nice lady that usually call is Mr. Shango there. We're bigging you people up. Other people, enough respect. For now, Brother Shango is going to take over and he's going to talk more about his product, what he have for dinner and the menu today. And some of you may not even want to cook. You may just run down to Brother Shango and eat a cleansing food. All right, Brother Shango.
Yeah, really, well, again, Sun Life, you always welcome at Sun Life. Today's menu at Sun Life, we has earlier on we has porridge, but porridge normally runs out like almost always finish within 8:30, 9 a.m. Those are the times our porridge normally finish, but throughout the day we normally carries black eye peas sip. We normally carry black eye peas sip. We also carries wild banana, wild yam, and boiled dumpling. Also, we have steamed rice and peas, steamed bulgur, ital stew, chop suey, vegetarian fish, brown stew, vegetarian chicken, curry, bean curd, and also steamed callaloo, fry plantain, and toss salad on the side. So again, for those who are looking to change their diet, those who has faced with illness, doctor eliminating you from eat certain things, you need to change your diet. Again, Sun Life is the place to visit. You also wants to also incorporated the sunside bitters in your diet, because remember a lot of us is also facing with constipation problems because of the things that we eating on a daily basis and not realizing how destructive these things are to our body community. So again, the reason for sunside bitters is to assist your body with eliminating all these toxic and junk that is into your body community that creates illness to you in the future. So you want to use sunside bitters and use at least 2 ounces if you are an adult. You want to use 2 ounces of the sunside bitters nightly. You want to go at least for 9 days. Sometimes you may have to go a little to get a much better result than what you have received. For the person who doesn't go frequently or does not have a bowel movement, in the norms may have to go sometimes much more than the 9 days, or sometimes may have to increase the dosage. The dosage that we have recommend is literally for the person who normally goes on the norm, at least having a bowel movement at least 2 to 3 times a day. So sometimes a person to get better result sometimes may need to consult with us to say, well, it's not working the way we prescribing it, and then by doing a consultation we may up the dosage and up also the period of time, give you a little bit longer time for it to work effectively on your body. But again, I recommended the sunside bitters for those who looking to detox and to clean and to purge their blood, those who face with certain types of illness. I recommend stop by Sun Life, get a bottle of the 16 ounce or the 32 ounces of the sunside bitters. I recommend the sunside bitters. When you consume the sunside bitters consistently, you will see great result. And also the benefactor super wood roots tonic. After finishing the sunside bitters, you want also to utilize and takes the benefactor super wood roots tonic, 2 ounces early in the morning. You can take it with or without, um, you know, any breakfast. You could use the Benefactor Super Wood Roots Tonic. Benefactor Super Wood Roots Tonic is also effective for those who having circulation problems. Those who having circulation problems, the Benefactor will also help you to regain your circulation problems, also help to free up the arteries and help to eliminate those plagues clogging the arteries and leading up to strokes. And also you need to improve on your diet, the things that causing the clogging of the arteries and slowing down the blood circulation of the arteries. You also have to, observe the things you eat in, the things that creating these problems, the things that leads up to strokes. If you're a person with high blood pressure, you need to go very low on sodium intakes. If you're a person also, your sugar level is high, you need to go low on intakes of sugar. If not, possible need to eliminate sugar also out of your diet. But also you're also welcome to visit Sun Life, can sit down with, you know, myself, Shango, you know, and I will also give the consultation. Consultation is free of charge. We does not charge to do the consultation because again, that is my work and my service, and I give it free because my work is literally my call, and I answer to it. And I also always wanted to share vital information with my people, and also for the diabetes people who are out there, people who are diabetes. You wanted also to stop by if your blood sugar is high, if you are hyper or hypo. There's a difference between hyper and hypo. Hyper is PER, hypo is PO. So there's a difference when we talking about hypertension, hypertension. There's a difference. And for those who are um, diabetic, we have the Brazil Wood Diabetic Super Solution. So do not stay in your community and suffer these illness. Take a walk in your community because there is sometimes, these health food store may put something in your community, and because you do not walk in your community, you also do not know what taking place in your community. And sometimes by walking in your community, walking also is very healthy for the body. By walking in your community, you can socialize also with your peers in your community and see what taking place in your community. So again, we have a wide varieties of things happening at Sun Life, and all are welcome at Sun Life. You also can share vital and also very good information with us there also. It's not every single thing you can learn from us. We also want to learn also from you, and we will learn from you. So again, all are welcome at Sun Life. Don't forget to take up your bottle of your Lion Paw Roots Tonic. Lion Paw Roots Tonic. It is one of the best out there on the market. I don't think you can compare a Lion Paw Roots Tonic with no other roots out there on the market. You get also a lot of health benefits from the Lion Paw Roots Tonic when consumed. Lion Paw Roots Tonic. Both male and female, benefits from the Lion Paw Roots Tonic. A female benefiting from the lion paw roots tonic can also gain hormone balance by consuming in lion paw roots tonic. For the male can also benefit by strengthening their reproductive system. They can benefit from consuming the lion paw by strengthening their reproductive system. And anyone also who have any problem with impotent, they can also benefit by consuming the lion paw roots tonic. The lion paw roots tonic also assists with any form of thyroid problem, assists with enlargement of prostate. So it's not just a roots tonic to just drink and feel good at drinking the lion paw, but you also gain a lot of health benefit by consuming the lion paw roots tonic. And for those who looking to lose that stomach in front of them, those who, of course, some finished yesterday accordingly to the calendar. but still wanted to be in shape, still wanted to look good and have that body. Mission Slim Possible. Mission Slim Possible is there. We create Mission Slim Possible as a formula, a drink that can eliminate saturated fats of the body, can eliminate a lot of mucus, especially when using sunside bitters and mission slim together can also help to speed up the takes of the saturated fat, the excessive mucus that lies within the body and created that obesity, that extra fat on the body. Yeah. Stop at Sun Life. I recommend drink Mission Slim Possible. A bottle or two a day will also help to decrease, that extra fat you have on your body. So again, stop by Sun Life. Our phone number at Sun Life 718 547 3760. Again, 718-547-3760. And our address at Sun Life 4060 White Plains Road. Again, 4060 White Plains Road. And we are located between 228th Street and 229th. And those who also looking to change their water, don't forget Sun Life carries also the alkaline water. The alkaline water, those who looking to fill up their bottle and consuming the alkaline water for the pH level in their body, again, Sun Life carries the alkaline water. And also the oils that is really nourishing to the body. If you're looking for your black seed oil, your black castor oil, your pimento seed oil, your pumpkin seed oil, your tenedam oil, all of these oil that is very essential towards your body, whether internal or external. We have a wide varieties of these nourishing oil that is effective when consumed or internal use of the body. So those who looking for these types of oil, we carries them and we have them at Sun Life. So again, for those who looking for a wide varieties of health products, stop by Sun Life and speaks to any one of our associate or representative at Sun Life, speaks to them and they will share the rest of information. I wanted to say, walk good and live good with your brothers and sister. As I getting ready to forward off the year, I just wanted to say much love, respect, Rastafari to the world. One love.
Couldn't have said it better, brother Shango. Dr. Shango. Anyway, again, big up everyone at the store at Sun Life and heal up, big up brother George and Clive. Um, well, another Sunday. And we close this one by saying, walk good, share the love at all times, And remember, you are the greatest thing on the earth. So, so who's better than you? Nobody. So love yourself and share it as we go along. All right.
Yes, and again for some of the females, because I've going through this lately where some of the females who wants to get pregnant. Remember, cleaning the ovaries, the womb, is vital. Making sure that your menstruation is consistent with the months it's normally not irregular. And if you're having problem with these things, again, stop by Sunlight because we also have the woman blend and we also have the womb blend that also can assist in cleaning the ovaries, and the womb of the woman, and also help with the hormone balance, the balance of the female hormone. I also can assist in explaining these things to assist as a female, because There lately, I've noticed a lot of females really wants to getting pregnant and having problem obtaining that what they desire of, and again, but sometimes things go on with the body, and when you does not conscious of it, then a little explanation or consultation can assist. So again, for those who looking to tune up the body, looking to tune up the hormone system, we have it in teas at Sun Life, which is the woman blend and also the womb blend. Very good. And another herb that is also excellent for females is the danque. The danque herb also help to assist with balancing the female's hormones, and also good for the ovaries, and the ovum of the females, and also for the male. Don't forget about the male, the prostate. We have a prostate blend that consistently use it in a tea form. It will do great wonders for those who have enlargement of prostate, and for those who consume teas in the morning. These are some of the teas we need to incorporate in our diets, especially men over their 50s. Of course, now and then involve supplemental, these types of herbs, corn silk, because we realize and we learn and knew that after a period of time, sometimes the prostate, affect men. Likewise, fibroids affect females after a periods of time. So again, for both men and women, get involved into herbal remedy. Herbal remedy is very effective when it's come to your body. So again, I wanted to say much love, and walk good and live good with your neighbor, live good with your sisters and brothers. Okay? Rasta to the world. One love.
Yes, brother Shango. Every time, and I'm getting out. Where am I going? Brother Victor, hide you. Yeah. Get rid of you. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Pastor Baker, that. We change down to something and see if we can get something here.
Was a nice show, brother.
Well, thank you. Let me go over here.
We catch up on Brother Victor next week.
I'll catch him up.
All right.
All right, sir.
Thank you.
Enough respect.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can. Gospel. Yeah, we're gonna play. All right, I'm getting ready to put on something and get out of here. I don't know what happened. Why we're not getting a play yet? Sound. Second chance. Second chance. Well, I'm waiting for this thing to come up. Second chance. It's not playing yet. I don't know. Let's go over here. Bishop Baker. See who it is. Oh, yes. What happened? This thing won't play. Okay. I want to play this because Brother Victor.
Sure, my knees would have been mad. For he knows all the heartache and sorrows and the sins he promises to forget. Day by day, my faith is increasing. Thank you, Jesus, as I call on His holy name. Yay, I want to touch Him. I want to touch Jesus. For if I touch Him, my life will never be the same. The story was told in the Bible of the woman with the issue of blood. She had only one determination. So she pressed and she pressed through the crowd. She said, today is my day of deliverance. Even though I've been condemned. So she reached and touched the hem of His garment. Oh, she was delivered and was made whole again. Oh, so day by day, my faith is increasing. Oh, thank you, Jesus, as I hold on His holy name. Yay, I want to the same. I want to touch him. I want to touch Jesus. For if I touch him, my life will never be the same. No, I want to touch him. I want to touch Jesus. For if I touch him, my life will never be the same. Oh, so if I touch him, my life will never be the same. Oh, no, 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 no. If I touch him, my life will never be the same. No, 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 no.
All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. Sing the song. Born of the Spirit, covered by His blood. Glory, hallelujah, victory is mine. Born of the Spirit, covered by His blood. Glory, hallelujah, victory is mine. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. Sometimes I wonder what this world is coming to. Nobody seems to understand the things they're going through. If we could all come together, or maybe we could understand, maybe we could sing our song, hum along, singing the victory song. Wait. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. Sing the song. Born of the Spirit, covered by His blood. Glory, hallelujah, victory is mine. Born of the Spirit, covered by His blood. Glory, hallelujah, victory is mine. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. Take away pain and sorrow, and give us hope for tomorrow. In the storms of life, grant us grace, give us peace. If we could all pray together, maybe we could understand, that we could sing our song. Come along, singing the victory song. Wait. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. Born of the Spirit, covered by His blood. Glory, hallelujah, victory is mine. Born of the Spirit, covered by His blood. Glory, hallelujah, victory is mine. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. All God's children gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. All God's children gotta keep on moving. All God's children gotta keep on praying. Oh, God, we gotta keep on singing, singing the victory song. This is how we praise Him. This is how we praise Him. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. I don't wanna wait so long. We're living in the morning. Can't wait for no evening. Go tell us, Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Help me. Zion train is leaving. I said the train is going. Says get on board. Won't tell your mama. Zion train is leaving. I said come get on board. We're living in the morning, my God. Can't wait for no evening. No. Zion train is leaving. No. Says get on board. I submit mama praise Him. I submit papa praise Him. My ticket was purchased by the blood of the Lamb. Paid for in full love. Stamped by the Holy Ghost. I don't need to worry. Oh, my ticket is free. My Jesus paid it on Calvary. So don't you worry. How you gonna make it? No, I'm gonna make it. My Jesus paid it. For you and me. Say just get ready. For the angel is early. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Zion train is leaving. I said the train is leaving. Says get on board. I said get on board. Zion train is leaving. Come on and get on board. Yes. We're leaving in the morning. Can't wait for no evening. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Come on, stamp your feet now. And before the train comes, go tell your neighbor that the train is leaving. Yeah. My soul is anchored in Jesus, my rock. He is my shield. Under His wings I abide. When my enemies came against me, stumble and fall. Oh, Jesus is with me. He's my all and all. My soul is anchored in Jesus, my rock. He is my shield. Under His wings I'll abide. When my enemies came against me, they stumble and fall. Oh, Jesus is with me. He's my all and all. Zion train is leaving. I said the train is leaving. Saints get on board. Zion train is leaving. Come on and get on board. We're living in the morning. No road for no evening. Zion train is leaving. Saints, get on board. I said a train is leaving. Come on and get on board. We're living in the morning. Can't wait for no evening. Zion train is leaving. No. Says get on board. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. We're living in the morning. We now wait no evening. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Zion train is leaving. Says get on board. Zion train is leaving.
All my life he had me under his spell, on a highway headed for hell. He controlled me under his fear. Thank God my Savior was there. Oh, he tricked me. Oh, he fooled me. I ain't working for the devil no more. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, I quit. So I packed him up and pick him up. Get him now. I am on my way to heaven. I'm on my way. I ain't working for the devil no more. I quit. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, no more dancing. Pick him up and pick him up. Pick him up, get him now. I am on my way to heaven for sure. No retirement, all I have gained. All he gave was disgrace and shame, alone came anguish and pain, a life with nothing to gain. Oh, he tricked me. Oh, how he fooled me. I ain't working for the devil no more. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, no, no. I pick him up and pick him up. I am on my way to heaven for sure. I ain't working for the devil no more. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, I quit. So I pick him up and pick him up. I am on my way to heaven for sure. Me tired of your haunting. Me tired of your lies. Me tired of your wanting to control me life. Me tired of the darkness, the creepy advice. All you bring is sadness, but now me see the light. I ain't working for the devil no more. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no. So I pick him up and pick him up the door. I am on my way to heaven for sure. I ain't working for the devil no more. I quit. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, no more dancing. So I pick him up and pick him up. Pick him up, kick him down. I am on my way to heaven for sure. I ain't working for the devil no more. No, I quit. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, I quit. So I pick him up and pick him up the door. I am on my way to heaven for sure. I ain't working for the devil no more. No more dancing for the devil. Oh no, I quit. So I back him up and pick him up. Pick him up and get him now.
I want some people. Never wonder how we just a prosper so. Make we tell them who God bless, no man curse. A cuckoo do a market. Aye. Let the power fall and die. My Lord, let the power fall and let the power from heaven fall and let the power fall and let the power fall and my Lord, let the power fall and let the power from Zion fall and let the power fall and Margaret, tell them.
We are the Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We are shouting at the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We are singing at the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We are dancing at the Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost.
What a man can't hurt me. Wicked people can't come away. Bad mind people you can't bless me. The Almighty don't protect me. Who God bless and me say no man curse. Man to tell them we not the worst. Him walk with me night and day. And him sure with the righteous way. He never leave me now for safe way. Father God, him a pure way God in. No matter what you do, me say you can't hurt me. No matter what you do, me say you can't conquer me.
We are the Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost. We are the Holy Ghost.
The power fall and my Lord, let the power fall and let the power from Zion fall and let the power fall and let the wicked run from my Lord, let the wicked run from oh Jesus. Let the wicked run from let the wicked run from so let the power fall and my Lord, let the power fall and let the power from Zion fall and let the power fall and Mark, let the enemy be still. I know that God is God.
Holy Ghost.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the ending. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the ending. Oh, yeah. Hallelujah. 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 Come on. Hey. All right. Oh, yeah. Hallelujah. 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 Jesus is the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the ending. He's the Alpha and Omega. He's the beginning and the ending. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. We want more. We want more. We want more of the Holy Ghost. We want more. We want more. We want more of the Holy Ghost. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I love him, 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 Jesus. I love him, 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 Jesus. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Yes, he is the Alpha and Omega. He is the beginning and the ending. He is the Alpha and Omega. He is the beginning and the ending. Hallelujah. 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 And we want more. And we want more. And we want more of the Holy Ghost. And we want more. And we want more. And we want more of the Holy Ghost. Hallelujah. 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 I love him. 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 Jesus. 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 I love him. 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 Jesus. 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 Thank you, 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 Jesus. Jesus. I love him. 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 Jesus. I love him. 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 Jesus. 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 Jesus.
I remember when I was just a little boy. Oh, I used to sing this song. My mama used to call me by her side. She said, son, do you really understand what this song is all about? I said, no, mama. There's some songs that I know by the melody and some songs by the lyrics. But every time I sing this song, I would feel it from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet. Mama would get a little closer with that smile on her face. She said, son, oh, if you don't mind, sing this old song for me. And I would keep on singing it, singing it. Sometimes it makes me want to cry. It goes something like this. Steal away, steal away, steal away to Jesus. Steal away, steal away home. 'Cause I ain't got long to stay here. Steal away, steal away, steal away. Yeah, Jesus. Steal away, steal away home. 'Cause I ain't got long to stay steal away, steal away from me, Lord. Steal away to Jesus. In a home waiting, in a situation, ain't God alone to stay. Oh, let me break it down for a moment. Steal away, steal away, steal away to Jesus. Steal away, steal away home, ain't got long to stay. My Lord, He calls me, He calls me by the thunder. The trumpet sounds within my soul. Lord, I ain't got long to stay here. Green trees are bending. Oh man, he stands trembling. You see, the trumpet sounds within my soul. Lord, I ain't got, I don't have long, no way. I don't have long. If you don't mind, will you let me sing these old songs of Zion before I go? Oh, Jesus, I know I have to get ready. Oh, I got my ticket punch. I'm ready for glory. I don't have time now. Steve, you see, I told all my children and all of my friends, you don't have to cry for me. Cheer up. You see, I'm going where the wicked will cease to be. I'm going where joy and happiness will be waiting. Oh, yeah. I'll be singing in the heavenly choir one day. Yeah, yeah. Cheer up. Yeah. To stay here. Hallelujah.
To be in the rapture when the Lord shall return. I want to be in the rapture when the Lord shall return. To get to heaven, you got to live a holy life. Heaven is a holy life. The life you live enough will determine your destiny. So clean your life and start living up. Don't wanna be left behind. That's why I'm living this Christian life. Don't wanna be left behind. No. Don't wanna be left behind. That's why I'm living this Christian life. Don't wanna be left behind. No. I wanna be in the rapture when the Lord shall return. I want to be in the rapture
could be the rapture. Any minute, any second, any hour. The rapture, the rapture. People, are you ready for the rapture? Any time now could be the rapture. Any minute, any second, any hour. The rapture, the rapture.
I want to be in the rapture. When the Lord, shall return. I want to be in the rapture. When the Lord, shall return. I sacrifice too much to live this life, so I don't want to be left behind. No, I prefer not too much to live this life, so I don't want to be left behind. No, I want to be. Confess your sins to Him. Give Him your heart desire. Let Him take full control of your heart. Don't wanna be left behind. Yes, I'm living this place tonight. Don't wanna be left behind. No. Don't wanna be left behind. Yes, I'm living this place tonight. Don't wanna be left behind. No. Don't wanna be left behind. Yes, I'm living this place tonight. Don't wanna be left behind. No. Don't wanna be left behind. Yes, I'm living this place tonight. Don't wanna be left behind. No. Don't wanna be left behind. Yes, I'm living this place tonight. Don't wanna be left behind.
Youth man, this one dedicated to you. This one dedicated to you. Boy, how can a young man cleanse his way? How can a young man cleanse his ways? Yeah. How can a young man cleanse his ways? But by taking heed to the word of the Lord. Boy, how can a young girl cleanse her way? How can a young girl cleanse her ways? Yeah. How can a young girl cleanse her ways? But by taking heed to the word of the Lord. How can a big man cleanse his ways? How can a big man cleanse his ways? Yeah. How can a big man cleanse his ways? But by taking heed to the word of the Lord. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. You must be born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. You must be born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. You must be born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born, born, born again. You must be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit and the blood, you must be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit and the blood, you must be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit and the blood, you must be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit and the blood, you must be born again. How can a sinner man cleanse his ways? How can a sinner man cleanse his ways? Yeah. How can a sinner man cleanse his ways? But by taking heed to the word of the Lord. Yeah. How can a sinner man cleanse his ways? How can a sinner man cleanse his ways? Yeah. How can a sinner man cleanse his ways? But by taking heed to the word of the Lord. You got to be born, born, born again. You got to be born again. Born, born, born again. You got to be born again. Born, born, born again. You got to be born again. Born, born, born again. You got to be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit, and the blood. You got to be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit, and the blood. You got to be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit, and the blood. You got to be born again. Born of the water, the Spirit, and the blood. You got to be born again. That's how a young man cleanses his way. That's how a young girl cleanses her way. That's how a sinner man cleanses his way. That's how a sinner man cleanses his way. That's how a sinner man cleanses his way.
I cry unto the Lord with my voice, and He deliver me from my troubles. I will praise the Lord. I will praise the Lord. When my mother and father forsake me, then the Lord will take me on. I will praise the Lord. 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 When the enemy come to trouble me, I will call upon the name of the Lord, and He will rescue me, for He knows my name. I will praise the Lord. 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 Exalt Thee, O Lord. I lift You up, oh, in this time of trouble. It shall I be, it shall I be. I will praise the Lord. I will praise You, the Lord. I will praise You, Jesus, the Lord. Almighty God, the Lord. I will praise the Lord.
One love people, the greatest universal love. Peace, love, and unity. Let us love one another. God is love. Let us care for each other everywhere. Black and white, peace and love, peace and love. Let us love one another. God is love. Let us care for each other everywhere. Black and white, peace and love, peace and love. Let us be our brother's keeper. Give some love. Every nation, every people, let us love. Let us share and care. Love everywhere. Don't matter the color of your skin. Let us love one another. God is love. Let us care for each other everywhere. Black and white, peace and love, peace and love. If you are hurt, I am hurt. I feel your pain. Sister, I love you. Brother, I love you all the way. Let us show it, not just speak it. Love is action. Love, pure love, all the way. Let us love one another. God is love. Let us care for each other everywhere. Black and white, peace and love, peace and love. I love you, brother. I love you, sister. Universal love. One love, one heart, one peace, one people, one world, one love. Let us be a brother's keeper. Give some love.